So I'm guessing if you clicked on this video, you cannot shoot an NBA 2K25. And don't worry, I couldn't shoot it all neither, and now I can. But today I'm not only gonna be showing you my jump shot, but I'm also gonna be showing you all the tips and tricks that turn me from a 30% shooter into a 50% shooter. And for the ones that have really grinded this game already, y'all know how good 50% is. But really quickly before we get into any of that, if you signed up for Underdog last video and played this free pick with me, you would have cash. Every time one of these free picks drop, I always post it to Twitter, and 90% of the time I share the exact play that I'm putting in with it. Underdog's been doing a promo almost every day. It's always a free pick, discounts, boost tokens, or something. And of course, like I always say, when you sign up using code Wavey, you can get up to $1,000 in bonus cash. I think I ended the night last night making like $240. I've already been killing it on NFL, but when NBA gets here, I'm gonna be so much happier. But make sure y'all boys take advantage of this while you can. The link will be down below in the description. And now that we got that out the way, let's hop right back into this video. So off rip, I'm gonna show y'all boys my stats. I shoot 48% in the city and 49% in the rec. Now I am a guard build, but I only have a 89.3 max on my other build, and I have a 85.3 on this build. And for anybody that plays guard in this game, y'all know we get the most inconsistent jump shot timing. So if you was spotting up or something like that, you should probably be shooting close to 55 to 60%. So getting into my small guard jump shots, the jump shot that changed it all, Devontae Graham base. And I don't know what it is about this jump shot, it just feels 10 times easier to green because he jumps forward, and that's when you release it. Now I'm using Darius Garland and Kyrie Irving releases. That's just the ones that I like. I feel like when it comes to jump shots, the base is most important, but I do suggest these releases as well. And I've been telling y'all since 2K23, release is the best cue. When you get a fast jumper, you have more time to adjust. But this is my first and main jump shot right here for my small guards. I'm gonna show y'all more for more heights throughout the video. But first we gotta get into some tips. So now you got the jumper, the next thing that you need to do is go down to your controller settings and look at your shot timing profile. If this is not on high risk, high reward, you do not have any type of pure green window. So if you are a casual and you just can't get good at the game no matter what, or at least that's what you feel like, you can play on low risk, low reward. But if you want to be at the top in this game when it comes to shooting, if you want to green almost every shot, it has to be high risk, high reward. And this is because on high risk, high reward, you're actually getting that pure green window. Next thing I need you to do is make sure you have your hot spots. As you can see for me, I have 3 purple ones at the top of the key, and then I have 2 hot spots in the corner. And matter of fact, I'm actually gonna show y'all how to get these hot spots really easy real quick. So if you don't have any hot spots, you wanna go to your settings, make sure this is on rookie, and make sure your quarter length is on 5 minutes. And then from here, all you wanna do is shoot from the zones you wanna hotspot in. So all you gotta do is come down the court, snatch back, and then pull up. It's all rookie, so it's all gonna be green. And if you're a big that can't dribble, you can just pass it off, call for it back, and then you can shoot a catch and shoot. And what I would try to do is hit about 10 from each spot, starting with the main ones that you want, and then you can just continue on. And then after you do that and get all of your 3-point hotspots red, then you can go right here to the artist shooting gym, and this is where you talk to lethal shooter. Now clearly I've already did mine, but he will have something above his head. You talk to him, you'll dap him up and all that, and then you'll get to choose which lethal zones you want. And then after you beat him at his drill, you'll get the purple zones, and these are going to be your hottest spots where you can shoot from the easiest. Now at this point, if you couldn't just slap on the jump shot and shoot, I'm gonna show y'all exactly where I release it, but this can also depend on your monitor, your TV, etc. So you'll kind of have to find your own. Now before you try to find anything, you want to look at your slider preset. This is going to set your difficulty to whatever you want to play on. So if you mainly play park, of course you want to be in the city, but if you are playing something like rank 3v3 all the time, you want to be in the rank 3v3 preset. And of course it's going to feel smoother in here, but it's going to be green every time I shoot, and it's because I am releasing it when he releases the ball. You will see when I go to shoot my jump shot, my player jumps forward, and as soon as he gets the ball to the top of his head right before he's about to release, that's when I release it. But you don't want to just do this and stand still the whole time, because you're not going to be standing still the whole time. So you actually want to try to shoot out of moves. The more moves you learn to shoot out of, the better you will be, because your stance is going to be different And guards, like I said, we get a lot of different timing. So in my opinion, this is the best way to practice and learn your jump shot before you even do any type of playing games, because you want to run yourself out of stamina and stuff and then green. Now, if you've done all this and you are still struggling to shoot with square, there is one last resort you can go to, and it is called rhythm shooting. And to do rhythm shooting, you're gonna have to pull down on your stick and then push up when you're about to release it. Now, if you've ever done this before, it's probably not gonna be easy, but as you can see, when I shoot this ball, I will get a coverage, a push timing, and a tempo. Now, if I do this correctly, you will see that I'm getting a green in every single category. So before you do anything, I want you to find your release cue with square so you know when the release cue is. And then if you wanna take it up a notch with the rhythm shooting, you wanna hold down till you're supposed to release and then push up. And if you do it right, it should be all green. Now, this is not something that I have mastered yet because it is hard to do a bunch of dribble moves and then also go up and down on your stick to shoot the ball. But if you master this, it will be way easier to shoot than even with square once you get used to it. Now for my bigger guards and big men that are under 6'9", we got Jalen Tyson, Oscar Robertson, Kobe Bryant, and here is the blend. Now you will either need an 85 three-pointer or an 85 mid-range for this, but if you have a little bit lower than that, you can always go more Kobe Bryant. As you can see, we'll take the stats down. But even on a big man build, you should have went with at least an 85 mid-range. I would hope so, at least. Even if you're sitting corner, most bigs know that they need to put their mid-range up for these jump shots. And even with a 73 pointer on this build, y'all, I can green almost every time if I'm wide open using that jump shot. And then the last jumper I got for y'all today, if y'all like Tracy McGrady in NBA 2K24, this is almost the exact same thing. I haven't used this a lot yet. I've used it some though, and it is definitely a great spot up jumper at the very least. But like I said, I mainly play on my smaller guards, so I'm mainly going to be using the first jump shot that I showed y'all. But just for a little extra proof, this was a rec game. I was not missing. As you can see, I have 28 points, now 31, about to be 34, and I'm still 100% from 3. If you really take the time to learn this jump shot or any of the other jump shots, y'all can do the exact same thing. But that is all I got for y'all boys today. If y'all want the dribble 6 next, y'all let me know, because I ain't gonna lie, I kind of been comboing on them 6s here lately. But yeah, I'm sorry it took me so long to get all this info out to y'all. I was just trying to make sure that I could actually shoot first. But if you have any extra questions, feel free to ask them, and I'm gonna catch y'all boys next time. I'm out. Peace.